Alright, the next story quest is called In Search of Azdaja. I don't know why I keep getting held up on that, but given to us by Varshahn. It's a level 90 quest. We're outside of Megaduda in Razathan. Let's go. Ah, excellent timing, Mercy. Just a moment ago I received word from the Ironworks. They have completed their task and are on their way with the reinforced warding scales. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial Atomos. All is in readiness for our journey to the void. I have instructed our comrades to gather at the Great Work. Let us head there at once. Okay. 215 is fine with me. Me. And we'll head back into... Nope, that's not right. This is not... We're not going into Nadana's shop. We are... Kate Sithy. Oh, Endwalker's your title. Do I have titles? Second. How do I change my title? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Serpent Lady. Dungeon Master. Kind of works a little bit because I am a Dungeon Master in D&D officially. Like I did a full 1 year or more long campaign. The Heart of the Party. No, I'm pretty boring. Defend of Eorzea. Sure. Of the Silver Lining. The Unserved. I'm not much of a Dungeon Master in this game though, so like that's... Sorry, I'll keep going. Bearer of the Torch, Unbeliever, the Redeemed, Nidhogg Slayer of the Silver Fuller, Imperial Nuisance. I kind of like that one. Go with that one for now. Under Archon. No, I'm a full Archon by now. The End of Ascalon, the Oathkeeper, the Azure Dragoon, Pure White, Illuminati Quencher. That one's cute. House Fortom's Knight, or Fortom Knight, I believe it's pronounced Fortom. Sky Pirate, the Gear of Change, All Thoughts, the Dragon Song, the Wings of Time, Surrender of Souls, the Finest Pupil's Ally, Fate Walker, Survivor of the Song, Ijin Traveler, Ijin, I think, Ijin, Confederate Adversary, Step Warrior, The Returned, Lisa's Right Fist, that's cute. The Liberator, Old Cup Champion, the Blood Dragoon, Pajal Protector, the Red, Raban's Left Arm, the New Sun, Under the Moonlight, Monster Hunter, Prelude in Violet, A Requiem for Heroes, Outlander, the Fey Touched, Seeker of Hidden Truths, Of the Sunless Sea, Enemy of Innocence, Shadowbringer, Of Virtuous Deeds, Echo of a Fallen Star, Shepherd to the Stars, Writer of Histories, Dawn Treader, Magus Resistor, Moonwalker, Lighting Way, cute, Vritra's Valiant, Elpiphoros, Hope's Legacy, Endwalker, The Sagacious, Newfound Adventurer. I'm going with Imperial Nuisance. Why would I not? So, in these like little double arrows is at least the abbreviation or the acronym for your free company, and then your title is so Mercy of Valkyr, Imperial Nuisance. Cute. All right, sorry. Continuing. Cutscene. My apologies for that distraction. I had never really thought about it before. There you are, Mercy. I present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labor, the artificial Atomos. And indeed, floating next to her is a miniature version of the Atomos I described earlier. I described it as a hut, like a yurt, kind of, even like a tall yurt, tall hut. It does have these curved kind of fangs. All four of them curve up. They're at the four corners, more or less, basically, of the opening to the hut, as I'm describing it. And then there's also more upturned fangs or teeth or whatever. Fangs. Horns? Fangs. Around the top, kind of like circle-ish top of the hut as well. Or like maybe 6 fangs in total, that including the 2 that are at the top of the opening. And this version is about half the size of Y'shtola in all. Though we're yet to put it to the proof, its ether is practically identical to that of the original, a truly remarkable feat in so short a time. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves yet again. Small wonder that they are the pride of Razatan. He looks around. I would express my gratitude to Nidana, but it appears she isn't here. She rushed off after bringing the Atomos to attend to a pressing task, but said that she would return ere we set forth. Which should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrive with their warding scales. Did someone say warding scales? Because it just so happens we have them, says Sid, coming up with Nero, Wedge, and Biggs. Right on cue. 'Tis good to see you all again. But for the President himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are you? He nods. You know I am. I was there at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope. It's thanks to these 3 that we could finish the work so quickly. 'Twas my painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible, says Nero. The scales will last a good 10 years in the void with nary a hint of degradation. He gives a weird smile, a forced smile. As the ones who did the actual reinforcing, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe, says Biggs. And Wedge comes forward. I think Biggs is actually supposed to be kind of Scottish, my bad. But enough bragging. Here are the scales. Wedge hands him over. Shorter than the Varshahn. Which is, I guess, to be expected, because Varshahn isn't a Lalafell, whatever, simulacrum. With these we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. The Ironworks people just kind of nod, and Sid gives a fist in palm. Well, my friend, my only regret is that I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure. Wait, says Nidana, coming running up. Nidana, is aught the matter? Says Varshahn, and he walks toward her. Before you depart, Your Excellency, there is something we wish to present to you. Will you please come with me? You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, but I will require a moment. We're good, yeah. It's your sister we're going after. I got nothing but time. We're waiting. Pop, pop, pop. I hope you brought lots of spaghetti. Pop, pop, pop. Nero is looking toward Nadana's workshop area. He is certainly taking his time. What sort of grand present could take so long to receive? The kind that'll help him in the void, I presume, says Sid. In that God's forsaken place, he'll need all the help he can get. But you, of all people, ought to know that, eh? Nero gives a little shruggish kind of thing. And the cutscene does the whole black thing as a transition. Sid and Nero are talking to some of the people that are here, as are Wedge and Biggs. Estanian and that guard dude, the leader of the guard, are talking.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
That's a deeper voice.
Vritra, I presume.
So we have a young adult Vritra now. Dark hair still.
Indeed. This vessel now serves as a host for my eye.
Weird.
I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared.
He's got
Your
a shield.
Excellency.
A shield strapped to his back.
We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both.
So I guess my choices in this fight, if there's a fight to come up, and I want to use NPCs for it, Vritra might be an all-rounder, but I don't think Y'shtola used to be a healer. I don't know. We'll see. He has a shield and sword, and he's like.
It was our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
Basically a young adult, maybe like early 20s.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Azdaja in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
You
So,
shall not
think only of your mission, Varshahn.
pass.
Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Varshahn shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Varshahn, and best of luck.
Varshahn looks at his hand, clenches a fist, feeling the strength.
I have something for you as well.
She's looking at me. You're gonna make me grow up
While you were
too?
gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Azdaja's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
The Asm thing? No. Orosite, I think. Glowing kind of aquamarine.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon.
Oh.
The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
Damn right, hand it over. Now. Now. Why don't I have it yet? Give it over. Give it now. Instead, my character closes her eyes, absorbing the gravity of the moment, Sorry that I ruined it.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
bunch of people are waving us off. The Ironworks and a few others are coming with us just to kind of see it happen. Give me a moment, please, again, as usual. Been waiting so long. Been waiting so long. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Won't you pack your bags? We'll leave tonight. I've got something in my throat, apparently. It's 4:44. Make a wish or whatever you do. I don't know. Stupid nose whistles. Kick your butt. Nose. Okay, sorry. Continuing, we talked to the veteran Radiant. The satrap and your fellows have already departed for the vault. Are you ready to set forth? Yeah, of course. We're just going to the vault. I'm sure it will open up a new dungeon or whatever, but we'll see. Talk to Varshahn in the vault to continue and get a cutscene. Stupid nose whistles annoying the crap out of me. Oh, sorry.
I shall now lift the seal.
The Atomos is almost the full size of Y'shtola, actually. Didn't notice that. At a weird angle, I guess.
In the name of Azdaja III, I cast open this door unto the void!
As usual, the ribbons lift, or vanish. The lid lifts off. We have the smallish void portal. We turn to Y'shtola, who turns to the Atomos. She holds out a staff to it.
Go. Absorb the void gate.
It warps right next to the void gate in front of it, opens its maw a little wider and starts to absorb, and it grows. The Atomos grows. The void gate is sucked into that opening of the hut, as it were. And we have this big old ball of dark purple energy just roiling, spinning, massive energy. Beautiful. It's formidable. In its place is a large Atomos, the kind that I'm used to. And in its open maw is that roiling black-purple energy of the void.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
Some celebrations go around.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Evil. Mostly.
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent.
That reminds me of the castle that you have to go to in Final Fantasy XI as part of the story. You have these scythe-wielding demons that are running around. They're fast, too. They're annoyingly fast. But you go there at a time when, if you're doing it correctly, they don't really serve or pose a threat to you. But we go there for a bunch of different reasons. One of which... I'm having trouble remembering exactly why we go to that exact spot, but there's a couple reasons. But anyway, maybe it'll be similar. I don't know.
I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area.
I didn't actually notice how tall Varshahn, this new Varshahn is. He's taller than Estinian, who was a very tall bloke. A tall elfin man.
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands.
From this angle, he doesn't look as tall as Estinian. What is up with these camera angles, man?
In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Yep, he's an all-rounder like Graha.
Should we require healing, I can provide it.
Oh.
'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
I had a feeling she might be and also like a heal, because she used to be that conjurer / white mage. Estinian's always a dragoon. It would have been a fun line for Estinian, like, I will continue to stab
heart,
things.
my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Azdaja.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. They've added a little bit of humor into this few quests so far, and that would have been, I think, a really good spot just for one voice line from Estinian. I will continue to jump at things and stab them with my lance. The fell court of Troya is now accessible. Has to be a dungeon. It cannot just be a trial. There's no way it's just a trial. Cool. I need item level 575, which my white mage for sure has. So no problem there. I will watch a video of the fight, and I'm going to make a new drink, and I will see you on the flip side. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, soon.